Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Stirling's British Leather. Yep, if you like a citrus, kind of woodsy, leathery scent, yeah, it's kind of like citrus and vetiver, leather, and I think it smells like cedar. It's all mixed together. It's a really nice scent. All right, so we got that. Then we got the second use of the Wizamet blades with the Krisp razor, the wood handle, beech wood handle one. Go today, and then we'll follow up with a little bit of English leather, as the commercial said. My man wears English leather or nothing at all. Yeah, with the this right here, you definitely smell there's a little bit of I think it's lavender that's in here. Yeah, I think it's lavender that I'm smelling. Whoa, crap. Dropped the old lid right in the water. All right, so there you go. There's an affiliate link down below to the razor company. So if there is anything you need from the razor company, go ahead and click on the link, and a little kickback goes towards me, which goes towards giveaways. And I just looked this morning, and we're still at 640, so it's gonna be a while. But there's only like $5 in the bin anyway, so it's not a lot. Typically, it's if someone makes like a $50 order, I might get I think it's like 1% or something like that. Not much, but it adds up. So. All right, so how's everybody's day going? Hopefully it's going good. Woke up this morning, not bad. Actually slept about 6 hours today. Like, I was tired. So yeah, yesterday I went and seen him. My friend who's also got my chiropractor. We went and seen a movie. It's like, hey, let's go to the matinee before this movie's out of the theater. So we went and watched that. That was good. Oh, that's something I've noticed a lot about. These Wizamet blades are good. I like them. I gotta say, Justin the Red Island Shaver is the one that recommended these to me, and I was like, kind of balked a little bit, but then I got some from somebody, and I think it was Sig sent me some. And added them to the collection. And let me tell you, you get some of these slightly mild razors. Yeah. Put a first or second use blade in. It works really good. I like the my Kingsley Gillette. Use it with a first time blade. Does a good job. It's not as efficient as this is pretty efficient. It's comparable to an Edwin Jagger DE 89 for efficiency. Which those is like the Mercor 34C, Edwin Jagger, and the Rockwell 6S are my usual go-to. And I like these Krisp razors because they're comparable. Now, if you're an individual that has really I call it heavy duty beard, like trying to shave off steel wool, May not work as good. The blades will work really good for you, but you know, you probably need a little more efficient razor, which is why I would recommend the Rockwell 6 series, because you can tailor it. You know, there's 3 different heads you can have. You can tailor it to however you like it. You know, so if you need a little more efficiency, you can put the more efficient 5 or 6 or 4 head on. You know, the 1 head's the least efficient. The 6 is the most for gap wise. So you can tailor your shave to however you want. And many different ways. How to tailor your shave is by, you know, the type of blade you use. Some blades, you know, you could take a highly efficient razor. You know, you don't necessarily need to have a feather blade or a Wizamet, because the gap, you know, is allowing you to make more use of it. Now, if you're using a less efficient razor, like say like the King C Gillette, you want a more efficient blade. So you can tailor it however you want. Works pretty decent. I don't know how many individuals here, you know, have made it this far in the video. I'm just curious, how many individuals that are in here now watching the video? Because right now I'm only getting about 40 to 50 people watching any of my videos now. It's like I got 600 and something subscribers, but I only get about sometimes 60, 70 people watching any given video now. It's like YouTube has throttled down the small channels. You're not seeing people in their feeds anymore or something. It's hard to say what the circumstances are, but I've noticed the downturn in viewership across both my channels here in the last couple months. It happened at the same exact time, which is telling me that something on YouTube's into the spectrum. I know that for me, I don't watch as many videos right now. Ever since the fair, I've gotten out of the habit of watching YouTube videos for the most part. But the only thing I seem to watch lately is the war news on, you know, on the world stage, about especially what's going on with what's happening in Ukraine. But you know, I need to get back in the habit of watching more videos. And a lot of times, I'll be honest, I don't leave comments hardly anymore in people's videos. You know, the ones I do watch, I just watch it and it's like, okay, that's cool. Give them a thumbs up. So that's another thing, is you can help another person's channel out. Just when you watch, at least give them a thumbs up on the, you know, those little thing that's on the right below the bar there. Do you see? Helps them out. The more thumbs up, the helps with the analytics of watching people's channels get shared more. It's like when you watch a video at the very end, after the video's over, you see all the little boxes of all the different videos being suggested. And and it will suggest like similar interest videos. So the more thumbs up you give somebody, the more off they're going to get, you know, shared in that little box of options. Instead of just the big channels. You know, if you got a channel that's got 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers, they're going to share those more because you're probably monetizing and they want to get advertising income coming in. And one thing I've noticed is that every once in a while I'll go back and look at some of my old videos with the highest. I got some videos that, you know, had 2,000 or 3,000 views on them. And I'll go back and look at it and say, what the heck was I doing when I got that many views? And then it's got advertising on it because YouTube will put advertising on it just to, oh, obviously this is a popular video, so we're going to advertise on it. Like, seriously? I don't get any of that. I made the video and the content, and I don't get anything for it other than thank you. Not that you make much on. My other channel's got like, I think we're 2,900 subscribers, and I've maybe $25 a month for revenue. It's not a lot. Basically, in some cases, it would be the equivalent of once a month I get a free tub of soap. It's like, that's pretty much how it works. So you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for the enjoyment of sharing your life with somebody. And basically, don't have to sit in front of a video shaving and talking about things, you know. It's like those of us that make the videos, we do it for the pleasure of sharing our hobby with you. This is a hobby in a way. Yeah, turning an everyday activity into sharing what's going on in your life, or, you know, everything. And it was like I started off sharing about going to a movie, you know, watching movies, which I was going to go into a thing about how quickly movies move into streaming. Like the movie Nobody 2. I loved the movie. My wife loved the movie. But in about 3 weeks' time, never even made it to the end of October. Not October. August. Gosh, get that straight. It was already out of the theaters. Couldn't see it anywhere. My friend and I, he's like, oh, I want to go see that movie, or, you know, that Nobody 2. You said it's really good. We watched the first one on TV, and I said, yeah. And he was like, let's go, you want to go see it? And I said, sure. And we looked. None of the entire metro, Des Moines Metro, had the movie in the theater anywhere. It was already yanked out of the theaters. Like, seriously. And I was like, well, you could rent it, you know, it's like, the streaming services. I think it was on Amazon, you could watch it. But you know, a lot of movies I don't go see in the theater. It's like I look at the trailer and go, I'll just wait for that to come on video. You know, when it's like through my subscription, whatever channel it may be, is, you know, it's like, it's just a movie that had like zero interest on watching. But others, I was like, yeah, I like going to see movies in the theaters on the big screen with the sound and everything. So, I know that there's some people, I have to ask, is Sig, if you're watching Sig in this portion of the video, if you made it this far, do you have theaters in Nook? Like, I know it's a very small little community up there in Greenland, but do you have a theater that you're able to watch movies? I'm curious. It makes me wonder. Smooth shave. Man, those Wizamets did a good job. Oh, right there. One spot. Right on the transition line. There we go. Alrighty. Make sure you get from behind your ears. Nothing worse than going through the day with soap behind your ears. Come on, get her done. Alright, let's do a little bit of English leather. Yeah, smells good. Come on, a little more. There we go. Don't need much, but... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, definitely. Slight lavender. It's not heavy, which doesn't bother me. It's like when they have really floral heavy scents, I don't like them. But if it's just a little bit, it makes it nice, because then it adds a little bit towards all of the other scents combined together. And that's what I like in English leather too. That's good stuff. Alright, so that's the shave of the day, everybody. Brought to you by Stirling's British Leather. I need to get a tub of this stuff. That's good stuff. And I keep it in, I got these little containers. Plunk, goes right in there. Keep it all contained. Alright, then we had the second use of the Wizamet blades, Iridium Wizamet blades with the Krisp razor. So second use of these blades. Good stuff. Alright, so that's shaved there, buddy. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.